You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hellgate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Tuesday the 25th of February, 2025. It is 66 days after the winter solstice. It is 23 days before the spring equinox. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 7th day of Ventose, the day of the Alaterne, the Italian buckthorn. The sun rises today at 6:35 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:09 p.m. The sun sets today at 5:43 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 6:10 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 6:42 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes, 38 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waning crescent phase and is 7% full at midday. The new moon will arrive on Thursday, the 27th of February. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, low tide 1:27 a.m., 3 centimeters. In the morning, high tide 7:53 a.m., 1 meter 40. In the afternoon, low tide 2:10 p.m., minus 9 centimeters. In the evening, high tide 8:27 p.m., 1 meter 25. In our shared realm of plants and animals, the New York Botanical Garden in the Bronx has a show that features blooming orchids, indoors of course, and Mexican modernism, plants and the arts in conversation. Commemorations. A solemn anniversary. On this day in 1643, the Pavonia Massacre took place. Amid rising tension between the native Lenape and the colonists, a group of Dutchmen killed 120 Native Americans at Communipaw in today's Jersey City. On this day in 1751, the first performing monkey in North America was presented in New York City. Admission was 1 penny. Manny the monkey played a musical instrument. He rode a goat while wearing a clown costume, and he hit people with a balloon. He also smoked cigarettes given to him by the spectators. On this day in 1908, the first tunnel under the Hudson River opened. Known as the Hudson Tubes, it was engineered by the Hudson and Manhattan Railroad Company and linked Hoboken with Grove Street Station in Manhattan. It still exists as part of the path system. On this day in 1956, the leader of the Soviet Union, Nikita Khrushchev, made a speech denouncing his predecessor, Joseph Stalin, and outlining his many crimes. The speech was entitled, "On the Cult of Personality and Its Consequences." Who would have imagined that in the United States today we would need to recall the dangers of a cult of personality? On this day in 1778, José de San Martín was born in Yapayú, in today's Argentina. As a general in the revolutionary armies, he liberated Argentina, Chile, and Peru from Spanish rule. On this day in 1873, the Italian operatic tenor Enrico Caruso was born in Naples. On this day in 1943, the Beatle George Harrison was born in Liverpool. He once said, "The Beatles saved the world from boredom." And that is the Observatory, Tuesday the 25th of February, 2025.